my last day in Vietnam, flying out of Hanoi back to the UK. I just sit here for a moment of reflection. For the last 7 days, I've been like the overarching feeling is that of being awestruck. This country is absolutely awesome. It feels like a world that is detached from the world that we live in. It's as if, while we spend most of our time, arguing about who can use which toilet and how somebody can be addressed, or all these other things that have sort of like become a way of life in the Western world. This part of the world is simply just flying past the level of development. I'm sitting and I'm looking out here, and the number of Vietnam Airlines planes just sitting out there, and the construction that is going on, extending the airport and coming in. It is one of the largest airport that you will land into, but they are actually extending it even further in that direction. The culture, the people, it's been an amazing experience. And again, I have to say, for 7 days, I've not come across a single police officer, so I don't even know what the police uniform looks like. Never heard a single siren. And you get the sense that maybe it's a function of their history, but you get the sense that they've seen it all, they've been through it all to be bothered by these little things. I was actually surprised when I checked that when I found out what I was saying the other day, that 86% of the population, they've got no religion. And only 4% actually are into Buddhism, which is supposed to be the dominant religion in this part of the world, but 6% are Catholics. The Protestant variety of Christianity is represented by 1%. But I think, it's finding it difficult to actually find words. It's been such an experience. The politeness, just the people, genuine, nice people. I mean, there was an experience. I couldn't get my phone out quick enough to record that particular moment. But we were walking past a busy roundabout, and I mean, safety is not a thing here. So you had this lady, this woman who had 2 children. One was about 4 sitting in front of her in the middle, and the older one who was about 6 or 7 sitting at the front, and they're on this little scooter at the drivers. They're turning. The hat of the younger child dropped. The busy roundabout. So she just went round, and she stopped, blocked off all traffic. All the cars and all the other scooters just stopped in the middle of the roundabout. Nobody, no hooter, nothing. They just stopped. This little 4-year-old got off the scooter, picked up a hat, put it on, climbed back on the scooter, and off they went. It was just an amazing moment. But it speaks to the character of the population. They're just polite, and they are very conscious of where their money comes from. With tourists, over times it feels like they are just going over the top to be nice to people that are coming from other countries, for tourism. And I mean, the coffee bit was I'm having my last Vietnamese coffee before I leave. I mean, it's hot and stuff, but wonderful, lovely coffee. Maybe talk about the coffee specifically, the coffee experience, the coffee culture specifically different in a different recording. But I just thought I should every experience that I've and every day it's been an experience. The £5 Thai massages, 1 hour, 90 minutes of proper massaging, and the food, you know, coffee out there. It's only in the airport now that coffee is a bit expensive, but coffee out there, you get your proper nice coffee in a top end cafe, and it will cost you the equivalent of £1.20, £1.30. And the cost of living, well, even for the locals, is quite low, because they are, I think, 25th in terms of their GDP globally, and a population of 100 million, so lower middle income country. So they've got the numbers to support the economy, but it is just an amazing place. It is an amazing place. Yeah, for I guess it's an example of, you know, the best, you know, when communism meets capitalism, because they've come up with this system, you know, where they are communists, but they practice free enterprise in a way that is just, you know, superb. Fascinating thing, there is a lady billionaire who defrauded the country of 44 billion. I mean, to think that she stole 44 billion and it did nothing to the economy. Absolutely nothing. I mean, she's been sentenced to death or something, but you know, but it did nothing to the economy. 44 billion. Think about that. Yeah, so it's, yeah, talk about it a bit more perhaps when I get back to the UK, reflecting on other aspects of the visit. But it has been an amazing time.